309 gaming here today, and I'm trying to figure out my volume. God damn it, did they actually do this already for me? Oh wait, never mind. She has like 13 right now. My bad, I'm dumb. But anyways, welcome to Madden 18 fantasy draft with a twist, as not normal as you can get, really. Today we have 2005 rosters. As you can see, we have that going here. We have Jake Plummer as our quarterback as of now, but we're doing a fantasy draft, which means we're doing a fantasy draft with 2005 rosters. But the only difference is I'm going to have to go in and change ages of the main players that are still in the league today, like Drew Brees, Alex Smith, Tom. No, I don't think, maybe Tom Mahali. I'm not 100% sure. I wonder if I can do that. I can probably do that now, just that way I can show you guys the rosters a little bit. But these are, I don't know, like some of these players are still players that are actually in the league that are rookies for some reason. They still let them in the game. But I usually only go down to about an 80 overall, because otherwise it's just not going to matter if they're that old. That low level, they're not going to get any better. Alright, we're gonna go with the Bears. So I know the Bears have a few. We're gonna go by position. I don't care about Michael Burton. Fullbacks don't matter to me. Yeah, Musin, Muhammad, Berlin, and all that. Yeah, you have Kevin White, but that's not gonna matter. Yeah, Patrick Seals, that's not gonna matter. We have Solo, that's not gonna matter. These are as I don't know, Franklin's not gonna matter. He's not gonna get better. But what I'm talking about is, like, you have players like randomly, like Von Miller and shit in the league. So I gotta go in and really change that. Joel Freeman, see, he plays a 68 overall, which helps. Billy Young, he's a 31. He's not gonna get any better, so that's actually gonna help. Okay. I do want to change around with gold because it's been, what, 13 years now? I think. So it'd be about 22, 23, depending on when his birthday lands. So, you have that. Punters, and that's the only kicker I really care about. That, him, and Vinatieri. Bobby Williams. Carson Palmer's a big one. I believe he'd be 20. He'd be 24 at the time. There's someone in here, I think, that will bother the thing a little bit. I think I was at the quarterback. I don't know. I gotta go by position real quick just to see. Tyler Eifert, but he's a 76. He's not gonna get much better, I don't think. What I will do is actually just turn his, since he's gonna miss basically this whole year, I'm just gonna turn his age up to 40, which basically means he's gonna retire after this year more than likely. But as I go through here, I'm going to explain kind of the twist to this fantasy draft, what I want to do. But basically, what I want to do with this is, for the draft, I'm not gonna do, like, we're gonna do 5 players from the draft class of the year we're in, and then with the 5, then we're gonna do 5 names throughout that top draft class, other than the next one I think had like Devin Hester and all them. I'm going to do that, but then I'm going to I'm going to pick 5 superstar players, super development players to play, to be as Hall of Famers / legends that are not already in the rosters at hand. So like, hold on a second. Let's say we have a player such as, we get a quarterback that was a superstar development player, and I decide I have to make him as a legend. I choose to make him as a legend. I'm going to make him, say, Otto Graham, that was originally in the Browns. I'm going to do that to make it more exciting. Trent Dilfer was actually 37 at that point. I don't really care, but that's the big thing. First you have young, very fit. At that point I just gassed, I didn't really care. Saying now Uupagi was not there 13 years ago. Josh McCown was the backup. For the most part, this roster was fairly well made. For the most part. New Drew Brees. I'm pretty sure this is the year. So Rivers was also on the team. Pretty sure this was rookie year. I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong. I could probably be wrong. I'm trying to get better at the history of football, like what year they came into the league and stuff, but I'm not doing great at it. They still have the big. They don't have the actual rosters, like well, not the rosters. What am I looking for? Contract as of now, but I don't think that's a huge deal. Thinking how money has inflated since then, and they want to have like 60-some million. So that's that. Let's make sure we have no issues with like big name players or something. This roster may have actually been updated. Derek Johnson was a beast. Still is, but he's starting to slow down a little bit. Slowly, he's starting to slow down. God damn, 25-year-old Terrence Newman. That's one thing Madden wish they would do. Use the ability to change. Wish it gave you ability to change ages, like within like when you're actually trading a roster and stuff. Instead, you're stuck doing what I'm doing now, changing ages of all the players before you actually do the fancy draft. Which is kind of bullshit. Like, please, Madden, don't be cocks and actually let us do it. If anything, it's gonna make the game better. People love using like older rosters on newer Maddens because it makes it more fun and the replay value is higher. People want to be able to continue playing the game throughout the year rather than playing it for about a month and getting bored. Yeah. Oh, we have Young out, Smith. I'm getting a big Eli. probably switch back Aaron Rodgers and actually turn down his shit. He should not be a 99 at this time. I'll turn on his awareness to like 60. Turn on his accuracy about. That should help with the rating a little bit better. 79 overall. That sounds about right for a rookie, Aaron Rodgers. He does have superstar, so it doesn't matter. Just bear with me, it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought. I should have done it beforehand, but I believe Tom Brady's been around the same overall for the past like 10 years of Madden. Young Vinatieri. Pretty sure I saw Vince Wilfork as well. That's it. I thought he was in the game originally, but I guess not. My guess is he may, Tim Leckler, I don't really care. Janikowski for sure needs to be brought back. He's probably one of the best kickers to ever live. Richard Cognito needs to be younger. Pretty sure this is the backside of the greatest show on for. I'm pretty sure at least. This is when they start falling apart. Maybe, I don't know. Q-Sizzle. This team was not that great back in the day, was it? Seahawks may have one, maybe two. Chris Gray, I can't remember. Right. "22-year-old Ben Roethlisberger, Jesus." I think there's a few more I want to hit. James Harrison for sure. He's just a workhorse. I can't remember exactly when Lawrence Timmons came around. Texans, they have one. No. Titans. Adam Jones, of course, is a big one. I want to make sure he's young. This is the one I think I had issues. No, they got rid of him. Thank God. I think I updated the roster finally. They got rid of all like the old players. Now we can get into drafting.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Oh, of course, I have Antonio Brown, Travis Kelce, and all them still. I'm not going to take any of them. I need to change their ages still, which means I got to go through and find them. But it's not like not to like about some of these guys. Like you have players like fucking Carson Palmer here. Actually, I need to pause this real quick. Shit, I forgot to pause the fucking button. I think we're gonna go Donovan McNabb with our first pick. Gotta get a quarterback to build around.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
I still think we're gonna have some good players to go around. We're gonna go defense here. We're gonna take on hopefully first bout Hall of Famer, one of my favorite players of all time, Brian Urlacher.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Hold Marshall Falk at this point, 32. You gotta go LT here. He's here already, you might as well.
The Broncos are
We're
now
gonna go defense here. Well, that's Tony Gonzalez is still here. God damn. We're gonna go cornerback, I believe. We're gonna go shit. I don't know if that's real or not. Tris McAllister was real. Do we go Tile off for maybe a year? Yeah, we're gonna go Tile off for a year.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
We're gonna have a big bulky left guard, Steve Hutchinson here.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
So we're gonna go lineman, I think now. I get a big bruiser. Who's all here for D tackle? Sean Rogers. You have like Kevin Williams, Pat Williams. Was it Darnell? I believe Darnell Dockett was around then. I'm gonna take the young guy and go Darnell Dockett.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
We got a big bruiser up front. Now we need to get some secondary players here. Now I'm gonna grab Darren Sharper. He also, my bad. You also know him from one of the most famous videos ever. You guys like, what? Darren Sharper, the hardest hidden safety in the league. Second one's not gonna be taken. The big thing I take, and I'm gonna take Thomas. But
The
I've
Broncos
always
are now
respected
on the
Darren
clock.
Sharper. He's fucking good. Okay, let's take some receivers. Rod Smith's older at this time of his career. You have Jimmy Smith. Any younger? Oh, Crabtree's not around. You can suck my ass. Rashood Muhammad was 31 at the time. Keenan Markel was 29. Terry Glenn. You have Keyshawn Johnson. He was 25 at 6'4". I'm going to take him. You're number one. You need a big guy up front. I gotta start taking some D linemen though, because we don't get pressure to the quarterback, we are screwed. Cameron Rake was not in the league then, but I'll take him and change his age. Because he came into the league so late, but I don't know what was he doing in 2005. Hold on a second. Was he in a CFL then? I'm pretty sure he played in the CFL for a couple years. I'm looking this up and my phone's taking a year. I'm pretty sure he was. He was signed as an undrafted free agent in 2005. I'm gonna grab him now then. I'll just edit his overall, make him a little worse. Make him like, I don't know, an 83. 84 maybe. We got a big bruiser up front. Kimo von Olenhoff is gonna come to the fucking squad here. We're gonna have a crazy D line. But everyone thinks everyone's O line's gonna be crazy as well. Which means I'm gonna have to start taking receivers, tight ends, and all that. I'm gonna take young Benjamin Watson with his 87 speed, 88 catching. At 23 years old, he's crazy.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Alex Mack was not around, and I can tell you that now. Tom Nealon was. I'm gonna take him.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Oh god. Oh, never mind. We're good. Chris Nee.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
I think I'll be alright with right. I'm gonna look at right tackles. I think I'll be alright later on. See George Foster here and stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go linebacker here. Because as long as we get pressure to the quarterback from the line, I think it'll be alright. Jason Babin, 26. Are you gonna be running a 3-4? I think I accidentally selected 46. The 46 defense. Tom Mahali, I do need to change his age. I'm not gonna take him. I want to take the big man out of fucking Illinois State, Stephon Cooper. Actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure he's real. Yeah. He may have been. I think he selected the wrong guy, wrong state, or he just didn't change it. He played for the University of Maine. But anyways, I'm taking him. He's 22 at the time.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Very happy with that team now. Defense is gonna be nasty. We gotta start taking some receivers, or we're not gonna have an offense as well. Antonio Bryant, Joey Galloway, Brian Finneran. He was a stud. Taking him that way with the Twin Towers already, we'll be able to get a nice shifty guy later on, I think. I need another tight end. Randy McMichael, LJ Smith, South Connecticut State. I'm gonna grab him. We have our two great receiving tight ends. I do run a lot of two tight end sets later on when I play. Cornerbacks will be fine. Nick Harper, Deion Sanders, 37-year-old Deion Sanders. Let's grab him. He'll regress a shit ton, but he'll be good for another year. He's gonna be kind of a band-aid for the team for the most part. We're gonna take another corner here. We need our nickel corner here. Travis Fisher, Harris, David Macklin, Randall Gray. We're gonna grab him. Randall Gray. We do need to grab another safety at this point. First thing I want to do is grab another right tackle. John Runman. Why is DeMar Dotson here? He's not. Shouldn't be. Fred Miller. John Wilburn. Ryan Schrader. Kareem McKenzie. I like you a lot. Grab you. We should be in pretty good shape at this point in time.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
We have the lineman. We're going to grab another strong safety here. We're going to take the 32-year-old Rodney Harrison. So we're going to have some age on the team. But that will actually help with us having veteran leadership for the most part because of a lot of different things. D tackle, we need another one. I'm going to take 36-year-old Ted Washington. We're going to be a lot older, but we needed the veteran leadership to help on the team and all that. As long as my kicker's here somewhere, I'll be fine that way. Good on defense. We need more receivers though. We need our shifty slot guy. Anquan Bolden is still here. I think that's the actual Anquan Bolden now. So I'm not gonna take him. I don't know why I didn't change him up. Oh, now we're getting to the other guys. 5'10". Roberts. Lee Evans. He'd be good enough for a slot. He is fast.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
We're gonna grab our backup quarterback as this time. I have someone in mind. I just don't know if he's here anymore. Take Charlie Fry for our backup quarterback here.
The Broncos are now
Now we're gonna take we're gonna take our second middle linebacker. He's pushing up here. James Darling, go work.
The Broncos.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip the end of this draft. I'm pretty happy with the outcome of it and all that. Low key, there's some nice ones. Oh shit. I don't know. But how are you guys doing today? I'm doing alright. I'm hanging in there. I'm tired as fuck. I've been having trouble sleeping over the past, I don't even know, like a year. Well, not year, but the last like week. So I'm running on like an average of like 5 to 6 hours a day. I'm tired throughout the day, but I'm trying not to take naps because of issues with that and stuff. But here we are, with the team, and we have a lot of current players, which is gonna piss me off more than anything. I'm just gonna release these two running backs when it comes to that. Let's look at the defense here. I think it'll be alright. So I'm just gonna cut players. I'm just gonna cut the two running backs probably. It's not what I'm playing. I'll cut one of them and just move them up. I'll just move Stecker up to starting. Fuck it. I'll just cut McKinnon. We don't want you. I don't want you. I don't need any of those current players. I just want the original. I gotta see what our color rush game is. I can't remember. I think it was earlier in the year. It is. I don't think we have one. Oh, we don't have one until week fucking 15. But I can't remember if I have auto scouting on or not, so we're just gonna have to scout. Go week by week until I figure it out. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do XP sliders and all that for you guys. Go about 180 for quarterbacks. About 190 for running backs. Tight ends go about 200 on. So I find that tight ends don't develop fast. Receivers, I go about 190. Fullbacks, I go about 170. No one really uses fullbacks though. About 210 for linemen. Because I like the differentiation. Like if you have a good season, you're gonna have more than like 10k plus XP, and then if you have a bad season, you're gonna have under 10k. Like I don't want a guy that had a great year end up having like, I don't know, 4k XP. Like a player of the year or some shit, only having like 10,000. Like players deserve to have that big jump after 1 year if they played well. Everything's about 180, 190. Actually, cornerbacks I have at 200 usually. Okay, we do have scouting on, thank God. I didn't know if I did or not. Our big thing is looking for replacement deal on cornerback for Deion Sanders, because he's more than likely gonna retire or regress to the point where I need to release him. So we do need to find a replacement for him. And a few other players are aging. I can't remember exactly. We were 1-2. I'm gonna play our Week 15 game, so. He tackles another big position I need to look at. He plays our second. I don't know how old we went. Our first D tackle, I can't remember exactly. But all right. Position I use a backup running back as well, but it probably won't be until like the 3rd round minus. So I decided to take a guy. I'll probably be more of a power back guy because I already have. I have LT, who's pretty much one of the best ever. I'm more of a Walter Payton guy, but I gotta respect LT. I'm just gonna go through first couple weeks. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to change Cameron Wake still. I also need a strong safety, I think, as well. I'll do that real quick. Where are you at, Cameron Wake? I need to edit your overall too, so you're not a 90. Because I know you're undrafted, so. Yes, 35. Maybe 23 if I go to ratings. Put that as awareness, pretty good. I don't care about those stats that much. It's mainly gonna be like play rec, needs to be about 80, tackling, about 75, hit power can stay. Pursuit can go down a little bit. Power move. He ends up being a 77. That works for me. For being, what, 23? A superstar, 22, a superstar, it's fine with me. Okay, what I'm going to do now is actually turn on auto scouting. I feel like I'm a better drafter when that happens, but I do need to look at those positions. I'm actually going to go straight to playoffs from here. So we're 2-3. I want to say, yeah. Oh, we're 2-2 when I did it. My bad. We ended up going 8-8. Our offense too here. Donovan McNabb actually got hurt towards bicep. Oh, I forgot to put the gameplay sliders in for myself as well. Go the off season here. Forrest Lamp, I'm sorry, you're not. I'm not gonna bring back anyone that's not from the 2006 season, really. If you want to come back on a 1-year deal, I'll let you come back. Kayvon Webster. No, you're by accidentally drafting. I'm sorry. We have Ben Hartsock. I know is real. From 2005, Desmond Bryant. He was around 2005, wasn't he? Or did I just fuck up? I may have just fucked up, but I'm not gonna bring him back either way. I'm not gonna bring back Kendall Wright. Forbath, I'm not gonna bring back. You're not that great. I like all kickers with at least 90 kick power. 85 is a little elite. Not a lot. Joe Haig, no, thank you. Ryan Grant. That's a good question. Do I bring you back? I'll bring you back for a 1-year deal. Nelly Ellerby, no thank you. Wayne Hunter. BJ Sander. I can do you for a year, so we do. Guarantee there's gonna be no good fucking. Yes, it's true. I didn't even think about looking at the stats for you guys. I'm just not the smartest when it comes to that. McNabb probably got hurt early in the year, but he was good for the most part. 24 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, sacked only 32 times, but then Fry came in. He did all right. Rushing, 1,200 yards for LaDainian Tomlinson, 18 touchdowns, only 1 fumble. Lee Evans had 1,000 yards. Finneran had 624, 811 for LaDainian Tomlinson. He does it both ways. Did our one guy get hurt? He had to have. Oh, this was him. Well, it's Keyshawn Johnson, I believe. He did all right. Yeah, he had a pretty good year, actually. Damn, we don't have any linemen, do we? Not very good for our main guys. Their tackles are a real big issue. Defense, 100 tackles, solo tackles for Brian Urlacher. 6 interceptions, though, with only half a sack. Our interceptions were up highly, as we have 6 for Urlacher, 4 for Harrison, 3 for Darling, 2 for Randall Gray, 2 for Darren Sharper, 2 for Ty Law. Which I think are damn. And 1 for Stephon Cooper. I'm not sure if it's actually accurate or not, though. Alright, here it is. We're gonna go to free agents and look. Jeff Saturday here at 33. I feel like we're pretty good receivers already. We're not gonna worry about tight ends. We're really good on left tackle. I think we're fine. Line, I think we're all right for the most part. We're just gonna get better. It's the ends I'm worried about. Right end, Olenhoff, 29. Babbins, yeah. We have Urlacher and Darling. We'll be fine, I think. Cooper here will be fine. We need cornerbacks. may end up grabbing Ricky Manning for a year. Should be kind of nice. He's Ryan Longwell. Actually, I want to go after Janikowski. Only two players we're going after for the most part here, and we got both of them, so I'm happy. I'm just gonna send a draft. I'm very happy with how that turned out.
The Giants are now on the clock.
We're gonna have a really late pick.
Now that the Jets have made their pick, let's go to Adam
Pick
Schefter.
19. I don't know who I'm gonna go after.
That wasn't particularly high on anyone's board coming into the offseason.
We have a very good cornerback. I'm not gonna take him. We got Donovan. Nah, we're gonna get drafted.
Potential sleeper in this class. When I spoke to Matt Miller, he told me it wasn't really what he did, but what he didn't do that got everyone's attention.
I like James Myers a lot. I'm gonna go to my draft board. He was one of the better cornerbacks in this game. Oh, Antonio Wycevich. Welcome to the squad. I'm being 79 normal. That's fine with me. I'll turn it into a draft. I don't know.
Seahawks pick is in. Adam, give us the latest information on this guy.
Second round. Talent now. I'm actually gonna take Lynn Black. 77 normal, but
He's one of the most formidable wideouts in this year's draft. But he has to stop looking upfield in hopes of making big plays before catching the ball. Draft experts feel he has tremendous upside, helping GMs to overlook any issues he may have.
So I think I'm gonna go power back
Whether or not he
here
can cut
and
down on the drops and
go to
become
my
the
scouted.
superstar wide receiver that this team believes he can be, should be one of the more interesting storylines coming out of
I'm
this
actually
year's
gonna
draft.
go Denario Reed. 72 superstar potential running back out of Beth Cookman College or university, I don't even know.
After running the 40 in under 4.5 seconds and pushing almost 20 reps on the bench, I think he got what he wanted. Following that demonstration of physical ability, he transitioned into passing drills. One of the scouts in attendance told me he looked sharp on his routes and comfortable making
He's a
catches
very good
over the
receiver,
body.
George Merriman.
Personally, I think he made a strong case.
I want to take George Merriman here. Ends up being 77 quick at 6'6". I actually 2 4. I'm gonna take that D tackle I really liked in the 5th. At this point, there's someone I really like down here. I really liked Ashley Ware. Ends up being a 72, but
The Broncos are now on the clock.
I'm gonna take Riley High or Hay. 79 quick.
Are now on the
Another
clock.
big target.
All right, let's go to Adam Schefter, who's got more on this pick.
One of the nation's elite running backs until a major injury halted his progress. This is a pick that has tremendous upside associated with it. Many scouts I talked to do not
Lindsey
believe
Norris,
his knee is
72
anywhere
overall,
near
pretty good.
100% and is still
72 is not
months away
bad.
from regaining the strength needed
I'm
to
just
make
gonna let the
hard
computer make the last pick for me.
first step he once had. One source even told me that rushing this kid
Alright. We're gonna go through here and if there's anyone I really like from would be a legend, it's Mario Reed. But he reminds me a lot of Jamal Charles. He just doesn't have the carry. Can he catch? No. So I'm just gonna let him be. So I think a lot of my players are fine. Actually, I need to go to Bears. We're gonna go to Bears first. I'm not gonna touch linemen with that kind of stuff, but this is my draw class. I'm done. Browns. Nope. Addison Sanders though is actually very nice. But I said only superstars because it'd be more fun that way. I want the high overall superstars like Dwight Gideon. I gotta look at top D tackles in NFL history. We're gonna make him William Perry. William the Fridge Perry. Where do you go to college? I can't remember where I fucked up. He's 6'2", 3. I want to do this first though. Some big boy though for biggies. We want the Clemson. I got everything I need. I'm not gonna worry about number or anything. Height, weight, and college. He ended up being a 83 off of that. I didn't change anything though. There we are. Jaqueline King? I don't even know how to fucking pronounce that. He's kind of almost a bruiser. Almost. I'm trying to find someone that'll work for him. Reminds me a lot of Marshall Falk, but I can't. I think he's still here. But you know. I have no idea who I want. I just can't think of his name. Trying to figure out when his last year. The guy I'm thinking of. Yeah. That one I want. Sorry guys for the wait. I'm trying to figure out who I want to make this. I didn't think this through real well. I want to make him maybe Larry Brown. He was very good with power running. He's decent. Yeah, that makes sense. It's also saying that I picked the Cowboys player. I want the Texas Tech. I'm making like 218. She was bigger looking for the time. There we go, there's that one. So we have 3 more after this. Of legend to do. We can find him first. Keep accidentally going into lineman. This guy better be a superstar. He's quick back. So I know who exactly I want to use for that one. God damn it. all the superstars at? That's the question. Jesus. Need a quick quarterback, and they have this guy. I don't want to take the Jets guy. I know who exactly I want to make him though too. I'll just turn him into a superstar. That makes no sense. I mean, it's only fitting to make him probably one of the greatest outside linebackers ever to live. His name is Lawrence Taylor. Don't have his actual number, which makes me mad. Oh, he's 56. Shit, that may actually work. That works perfectly then. I don't know why I thought he was 66. I don't remember where he went to college. He went to North Carolina. Actually, this works perfectly. North Carolina, he's a 3-4 pass rusher. He's 6'3", 237. So he was a little lighter. Actually, I was gonna make him a superstar, but yeah, that's the only ones I can see. There's only 3 really pure superstars for the team there. So we only have 3 legends, I believe, coming in. I believe 3 legends. We have Larry Brown, Lawrence Taylor, and William Perry. Those are the 3 big names. I actually need to go through and develop some of my players still. We have LaDainian Tomlinson. Right now he's just a goddamn stud. I don't know how he fell so low to me. I think he fell to the 3rd round in the draft, which is crazy. I'm trying to get the big name players. They got a lot of XP. And I'm gonna there we go. Yeah, I figured what's his name? Deion Sanders would retire after that, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna let it go here. This is mainly just the first season, because you guys don't want to see the new season, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stream a game every week, or a couple of games a week. Whenever I decide to play this franchise, I'm gonna stream it, stream the game, maybe do some scouting, and then call it good. Because it's gonna be basically a full-blown series now. And I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.